Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure, and let's go back to our Samurai deck, just because we're getting a little too easy with the mill deck. Let's come up here, fight this pirate, get his pack of cards he has, and we'll keep this hand. And let's go ahead and pop our amulet. Getting out of planes and turn. They're going to get a 1/1 Goblin Pirate out that has Raid. Rigging this card enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it if you attack with a creature this turn. Okay. I didn't, thankfully. So Plateau down and Stoneforge Mystic out. Which unfortunately is going to make me discard a card. So let's get the Sword Hearth at home. And then we're going to get rid of our Fox. Okay. We're going to get a 2/2 out and then end turn. Let's get out the planes. And then let's get Squall out. And then we'll end turn. They're going to get out 2/4 with haste and attack me for 2. That's fun. We could take that. Let's get a mountain down. We're up to 4 mana. Protection from green and white. Protection from white and black. Protection from green and black. We can put Amy out. And then she could just auto-equip the swords to her every turn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Amy down. And then let's attack with both of them. Attaching the bow to Amy. We'll attach it to Squall. Oh, yeah, attach the bow to Amy and Squall gets stronger. Yep. Alright, they're going to hit me for 2 again. That's fine. And they're going to get a 4/3 out. Amy only powers up attack, so... Well, we got first strike, so it really doesn't matter. That's true. In that case, so, one creature card you own. Let's get the sword out. Let's get the other sword out. And then let's attack both of them. And then we're going to do 1 damage here. And we're going to attach this sword here. And then we'll attack. Yep. So now we're doing 7. They're going to block and not take any damage, but lose mostly all their creatures. They're going to get another 1/1 out, which is going to get shot down pretty quickly. Let's attach there. Let's play the Sword for Hearth at home. And then we'll attack again and win the game. Because it'll shoot that for 1. We'll attach the sword to Amy. Oh, they're going to power up their guy. That's fine. Why didn't Squall get a power up? That's kind of weird. I feel like Squall should go with power up. What happened? Protection from red and... Oh, Amy's white. Squall can't get a power up from Amy. Okay, in that case, we're gonna lightning bolt your face. And we're going to attack with both of them. We're going to take the equipment. Oh, I was hoping that'd power up Squall then, but I guess I didn't take it in the right sequence, maybe. Or it happens at the same time, so it just didn't work out for me. That's fine. We'll get these packs, or this pack, and whenever you gain life, you may pay 2. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on a dark creature. For each creature, for each 1 life you gained. Nice. That could be useful. Tortoise formation. Nothing really useful. Let's get this gold. Can't go this way, correct. So let's just fight this pirate. Take their gold and then their chest. Alright, I'll keep this hand, pop our amulet. Go ahead and get a plains. End turn. They're gonna get another 1/1 pirate down. Same as last time. Let's get our plains out, and then we'll get our equipment lever down. They're gonna get an island down and play another pirate. That also has raid, but they're not attacking, so thankfully it's irrelevant. Let's attach our bow. That leaves us with 2 mana. And we can't do anything with the 2, so we'll attack, shooting down their 2/1. They just take the 3, and I gain 3. They're going to equip the sword to their pirate, but we're going to shoot it down with a lightning bolt. Let's get a mountain out. We're up to 4 mana. Let's get out our angel. Let's power up our guy. Let's alpha strike. Get him for 5. We gain 5. They're going to get a 3/3 who can't block out. That's going to be helpful. Alright, let's get our dinosaur out now. And then we'll power up our angel. And then we'll alpha strike. And win the game. Nice. Discard a card, untap target creature you gain. Control until end turn, gain haste, still taker. Whenever this card attacks, you may have it deal damage equal to its power to a creature defending player controls. If you do, that creature deals damage to him. Okay. So whenever he attacks, he can just fight something. And that turns somebody into a Tilm. That's kind of cool. Alright, this turn. You may cast. No. We're gonna mulligan. That's a bad hand. Crawl space out. Also a pretty bad hand. Let's mulligan again. We got 2 lands. Let's get rid of the lifelink. And let's get rid of this tree. But we have no creatures. Fine, we'll keep it. We're going to hope for the best. Give me a mountain in turn. We're going to get a 1/1 pirate out. We get that card again. Nice. I didn't just get rid of it. They're going to hit me for 1. That's fine. Kind of expected. When you don't have any creatures out. Banishing Slash. We don't have any... we only have 1 plains, so we can't do that. Try up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or tap creatures. If you control an artifact and an enchantment, create a 2/2. I don't think I control an enchantment. I do not. They hit me for 3, and then they're going to get out another pirate that's stronger. We get the planes in, so now we have 2 planes. I need to get the samurai out, so let's just make a copy of the bow. There we go. And we'll end turn. This card gets till end of turn. So that can get just super strong. Let's lightning bolt. Nope. Let's lightning bolt this thing. I'll just take the 3. That's fine. We get more land, annoyingly. They're going to hit me for 3 again, and then they're going to get a 3/3 out. The one that can't block. Alright. Mountain down, end turn. Good lord. Alright, they're going to hit me for 6. Crawler. Okay, that's something. Alright, let's get our crawler out. Let's, we got 4 mana available. Let's trample on this creature. Let's go into player or planeswalker, create that many treasure tokens. Let's get that there. And then we still have 1 left over. Let's attach a bow. And we'll end turn. They draw a card and lose a life. They're going to draw 3 cards, lose 3 life. They're going to attack me for 6. That's fun. I'm going to draw 2 cards. They're going to mill cards. Okay, let's get a mountain down. Let's attach the orb so we get some life gain from this. Attach the bow. And then we'll attack for 5. And then get rid of the 2/2, I guess would be the best option. Okay, we'll get a ton of treasure tokens. And then we'll end turn. Alright, let's Banishing Slash. Oh, that's a sorcery. Never mind, we're going to take 10. Good lord. Let's can't do that actually. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can. We'll just attack. Shoot this for 2. They have no blockers, and then we'll win the game. There we go. Don't overthink it. Alright. Mind over matter. Choosing to discard a card, tap or untap artifact, creature, or land. No. And then Promise of Tomorrow. Requiem Monolith. Until the end of turn, target creature gains. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, you draw that many cards and lose that much life. That creature controller may have this artifact deal 1 damage to it. Activate only as a sorcery. That's pretty good. That's mana for the highest power I have. Add red equal to the greatest power among creatures you control that entered the battlefield this turn. Oh, only this turn. I don't know about this turn. That makes it a little bit more annoying. Alright, yep. Not fighting the squids or octopuses. Let's run over to this place, see what we got going on here. Ooh, it's a cloud fort. This place sucks. And it's really hard. I'm running over air somehow. Let me I've done this in my regular playthrough on my cell phone game. I haven't done it on this one. And like I said, I know these giants are a pain in the butt. So I'm going to swap back to mill. Since again, my mill deck is doing so well to fight these guys. Cloud giant. Alright, let's see. Early game, Black Vice, that's great. Let's keep this. Pop our amulet. Get us a mountain. I mean, not mountain, a swamp. Ooh, early game Marauder, yes. Island down. Because they're giants, they usually don't play cards right away, so we're just gonna go ahead and set up and get our Black Vice out. They lose 2 life from Black Vice. Ooh, they do get early game play. That's fun. Let's get our swamp down. Let's get our Marauder out. Excuse me. Alright, and then let's attach the bow to our Marauder, and then we'll end turn. They're going to take 1 Black Vice damage. And they're going to get out a 1/1 Elf Scout, where they can search their library for force and put it onto the battlefield. Okay. We get an Underground Sea, which is good. We're up to 4 mana. Creature token you control deals. Okay. Let's get our Thopter out. Let's attack. Shooting down this guy. They take the 2. I take 1 Black Vice damage. Hit me for 1. And then they're going to get another 1/1 out. Get another Forest out. And we get a Thopter. And then we're going to get a bird out. So that way our Thopters are going to allow me to draw cards. And then we'll attack. Shoot this guy down. They take 2. They're going to take no Black Vice damage, but they are going to destroy all creatures. Wrath of God. Oh my god. But you know what? I still got my Thopter out. So I'm just going to keep getting Thopters. Even though you're a pain in the butt. Alright, 2 mana. Let's get the Mind Crank out. Because that does the exact same thing as the Courier. Oh my god. And then they're going to tap my Courier. I get another Thopter down. Let's do the Sword of the Amethyst. Let's attach the Sword of the Amethyst. And then let's attack for 3. We'll get another land. Okay. Main phase 2, no mana available, so we'll end turn. Oh my god. They're going to tap my Thopter. Whenever this card enters or attacks, you may return target permanent. 3, okay. So they're going to get back their elf. That's fine. Told you this guy's annoying. Oh my gosh. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Okay, so we got 6. We can become unblockable though. Okay. So let's do that. Let's make him unblockable. And that was 1 mana. Then we're going to take our short bow, play it, and attach it. Okay. That leaves us with 2 mana. And unfortunately, they're both colorless. because I misplayed. So we'll just attack for 7. They can't block any of it. So they take 7, then they're going to discard 7, and then they're going to discard another 4. Then I get to draw a card. Right, so then we'll end turn. Gonna take no black vice damage. We're gonna get a 7/7 that returns. When it's cast from the hand, you return all permanents to the owner's hand except wizards, giants, and lands. Well, that sucks. Nope. Oh my gosh. I'm up to 6 mana. I gotta get my Thopters back out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 4. Leaves me with 2 left. That's 2. Glimpse them, but having somebody out isn't actually going to help me. I need to do more damage. Let's see. Let's get out the short bow then. We'll end turn. I'm about to take a lot of damage. I need to get rid of 4 cards. Get rid of this. Get rid of one of these. Get rid of my dungeon map and my bow. Nope, not him, the bow. Okay. They're gonna hit me for 19 damage. Good lord. I'm losing this game. I have 6 mana. That's 1. That's 5. So that's 6, but that's only going to put me up to 5 damage. Which will untap all my lands, but that doesn't help me. What do you do? Oh, sorry. What do you do? Target player mills 4 cards and exiles each opponent's graveyards. Yeah, I mean, I got 7 health, even though I could block both of them with creatures. I'm still gonna die next turn. Untap all my lands. That's not gonna help me to untap my lands. Let's just do it. I need a lifelink or something. Attack for 5. Oh, summoning sickness. Oh, we're not attacking at all. You know what? Let's conjure a duplicate in their graveyard. Or in their thing. 5 mana. One less. Okay. So I got 2 blockers. When this card enters battlefield, other creature you control get 3/3 and trample. Oh my god. I lost again. And I say again because, again, this is how the cell phone game went. Oh my god, I got destroyed. Fudge. Okay. Crap. We're gonna have to do something. Death Touch. Nice. Let's buy that. Early game Death Touch is nice. Glance of the Unthinkable. Nice. We need that in this deck. Reroll. Whenever this card deals damage to a player, that player discards a card. Now my other one's better, even though it doesn't allow me to draw. It makes them get rid of more cards. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, get a 2/2 Drake. Whenever you draw your fifth card each turn, this card and the Drakes get XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Unless I was drawing 5 cards a turn. I need some Howling Minds to do that kind of stuff. Kind of. Technically, I have some cards that could help with it, but at the same time, like Howling Mind would be awesome for consistently doing it. Crap. Crappity crap. And of course, I didn't get anywhere close to milling him out. Create a 1/1 colorless creature token. Put a 1 counter on it for each land you control. That's pretty nice. Let's get that. Let's buy another one of those. Took me forever to find it again, so definitely not going to pass it up this time. Let's reroll. That's cool. This one also looks nice, and this one looks nice. Let's see. No. Oh my god, a second one? Good lord. Target opponent mills half their cards. Let's get that. Good lord. They're trying to help my mill deck, apparently. You know what? I'm gonna try to take the advice from the game. I'm going to put in these new mill cards and see how well we do. Glimpse of the Unthinkable, add lands, add that. Alright, so I got 3,000 gold. Buy this. Reroll. Buy that. Draw cards, then mass X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Put X 1/1 counters on an army you control. If you don't control one, create a Black Zombie army token. Okay. Pass on these. Let's go to blue-black. Reroll this. Roll. Whenever a blue spell, remove the top card. Target library from the game. Whenever you play a black spell, remove the card from target library from the game. If your opponents can't play non-land spells the same name, this card removed by this card. Let's get that. More removal. Whenever you draw your second card, create a fairy. No. Let's get another one of him out. Roll. Let's see. Blink. Let's buy it. Reroll. Whenever you cast another spell that has flash, no. Roll. Drone. No. Emmet. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 2 less. Be good with the other Emmet. Nope. There's the other Emmet. Let's buy him because I don't have that artwork or whatever apparently. Protection for ring bearers. That's funny. Rogue class. Reroll. Down to 1,000. That's going to be pretty easy to get rid of. Roll. There's an assassin. 3 running 2. When this card deals combat damage to player, you may pay 5. That player's life is 10 or less. Has 10 or less lives. When you do, that player loses the game. I think I already have that, just in a different art. 500 left. Another planeswalker. Let's get that. Reroll. Oh, a frog. Only need $6 for the frog. We're gonna get the frog. Okay, so let's go up here. And we just need $6. Sure, let's sell whatever we had set to the side. Back. And annoyingly, though, that messed up my stuff. So now, when I want to add that stuff I just bought, it's not going to work out very well. Flying at the beginning of your opponent's each opponent's end step, that player chooses up to 2 creatures they control and sacrifices the rest. Let's get that again. Apparently I already had it. Let's get her. I have her still, actually. She's a good card. Reroll. We know everything's blue-black at least, so that's gonna help. Not copy, sorry. Delete. Yes. Edit. Inventory. Alright. Let's add him. Add her. Let's just do blue-black only. No lands. Effects are fine. Stuff that I just get. Yeah, I got a lot of blue-black cards, so that really isn't gonna help too much. Let's see. Let's see. I should have added the new cards before doing this. So I know one's the vampire, which is going to be helpful to have. Well, we know the vampire for sure, so we're just going to add him. Go, add. Oh, already got 4 of them. I guess that was the 4th one, so I didn't need to do that. That's fine. Let's go back. Let's see what we could do against the Giants. A Road Wizard. You're a Battle Mage, yes. Clear Throat. Accept. Sacred Sands. Leave the town to begin the hunt. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta fight this thing for him real fast. There we go. Vanishio. I guess he's gonna use stuff that has like phasing maybe, where you could just phase out or it blinks. So now let's see. We got our courier. We got both couriers, so yeah, we'll keep this hand. Let's go ahead and pop our amulet, getting a swamp in turn. And then we're going to play an island, get our courier out, and we'll end turn. They're going to get a 2/1 haste. Return this card to its owner's hand. Okay, so they're going to hit me for 2 and then bounce back to their hand. Alright, well that's him, so that's where that name comes from apparently. Alright, let's get our courier out, attach the bow, attack for 2. They mill 2. They're going to get a Jude land and hit me again with their Vanisher. That's fine. Let's get out Glimmer Void. We're up to 4 mana. Let's get our Owl out. 1, 2. And then we'll attack them for 4. So they will discard 4. There we go. They're going to hit me for 2 again. We'll play an island. And we'll Alpha Shark for 5 and win the game. Nice. Okay. He's gone. Okay. Oop. Okay. Try not to fight all this stuff. Alright, let's keep this hand. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get out of another swamp and turn. Let's get an island down. Sorry, let's get an island down and get our courier out and turn. These are some cool islands. Oh my god, they're gonna return my dungeon map to my hand. Why do you gotta be a butt? Alright, let's get Captain's Claws out. And then we'll attack for 2. And then they're gonna, oh my god, put Captain Claws back in my hand. I can't ask for Told because I don't have enough mana. Let's Mind Crank, I guess. Because then we'll hit them for 2, but they'll discard 4. That's fine. Let's get rid of our tap creature without flying. Okay. Get rid of our oh, I don't know what we got rid of. Something. Let's get our Captain Claws back out. Attack for 2, which they discard 4. That works. They got rid of, or I got rid of Jace. Well, that's a good one to get rid of too. Alright, and then they're going to tap my Courier. And then I guess I'll play Jace's Ensure. That way they can get rid of more cards when I draw. Okay. Let's play the land, unfortunately. I wish I didn't have to play that as a land. Let's attach the claws. And go ahead and attach the bow. Sure. And turn. Oh my god, they get rid of my Ensure. Island down. We're up to 4 mana. Good lord. Can I do more damage with just 4? I could do 1 more. That puts me at 4, put them at 1. That's not necessarily going to help. Let's Iron Maiden. That leaves me with 1 mana. So we'll attack for 3. Oh, attack for... Oh, I could have won. I'm dumb. Whatever. They lose because of Iron Maiden. Yep. That was the plan. Lore is a good card. I used to use it in the old Chandelure game. Oh my gosh. Everything's coming at me now. I guess because I lost, they're like, oh, this guy's a loser. 5 shards. And some cards. Okay. Oh, and it re-rolled the city. Nope, don't want any of those. And don't want any of these Izzet cards. Mental. Oh no, I'm re-rolling this. I don't need to be buying anything else. I need to go back and fight a giant and see if I can beat him. 2. Whenever a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. At the beginning of each end step, create X 1/1 black rats tokens for each creature. This creature gets 1/1 for each other rat you control, where X is the number of creatures opponents exiled this turn. That's pretty good. Let's buy it real quick. Sell. I do land. Yes. And then Where's the 1800 blue-red lands I have? You're here. Somewhere. Good lord. Where are they? Because again, I don't need that much money. Just need a little bit. And then that'll be enough to buy the card. And then I could go do try to battle another giant, or the same giant again. There's 5 of these, let's just sell it. 1. Thank you. Oh, there they are. But I'm not trying to get too much money, so we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go up here, buy this card, re-roll. And then I'm going to go fight this guy again. Alright, let's try this again. All these guys are a pain in the butt. Alright, Cloud Giants again. I'm going second. That's fine. We'll keep this hand. I play a tap land and that's it. We'll play a snow land. Get our crab out. Pop our amulet. Get a swamp into our hand in turn. Alright, we're going to get our swamp down, which is going to make them discard 3. And then we're up to 3, so let's play our Sword from Arthur home. In turn, they're going to play a tap land and nothing else. Good. Let's play another swamp, make them discard 3 more cards. I'm up to 4 mana. I need 2 more for my vampire. Let's play our copier. And we're going to copy our Sword from Arthur home. And we're going to attach both swords. And guess what? They allow... Ooh, nope. Miscalculated. I'll just attach the bow. And we'll attack. And then we'll get a land. And then they'll discard 3. We can't do anything with the 1. They search their library for basic land, put on the battlefield, then shuffle. Okay. So we're up to 5 mana. Let's get out this guy. Because we're going... Wait, what? Oh my god, their sword exile my Mind Drinker, but that's fine. I'd rather them do that than my High Tower Vampire. Which we're getting out next turn. Score 3. Oh my god, and they did that stupid thing that sends all stuff back to the hand. What is it? Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Yep. Okay. Alright, so let's get our Ruin Crab out. And we got 4 mana available. So it's 4 mana. We can't do anything else. So we'll end turn. Oh my god. And then they're going to play Cast Off, destroy all on giants. Excuse me. Oh. Alright, we're up to 5 mana exactly. Let's get our Mind Drinker out. We need to start Wrath of God. Oh my god. Now they're going to go Bird's Paradise out. Good for you. Alright, let's get out our defender. This way we can at least block. Oh my god. Then they're gonna tap them, they get a Frost Giant out. Alright, Thopter's in the sky. I need cards, or creatures. Oh, they're gonna back up their guy, giving him a 1/1 power up. Alright, we got a land, so let's get that down. Let's get our vampire down. Nope. Why not? Why is my land tapped? Oh my god, they're stupid. Effect. Whenever this creature, I guess something. Okay. If he attacks, he becomes a 7, a 6, 7. Okay. Crap. Well, that's ward, so it won't matter. Good lord. Alright, let's start gaining some life. Attack for 3. They're gonna block. Target creature gets a 7/7 power up and then they tap my guy. Okay, so he's now an 8/8. This 8/8 is gonna block the Frost Titan. That was weird. Is this target creature has base power 7/7 till end of turn. Whenever this card attacks, choose one or both. Why would you pick my creatures? That's weird. Okay. I gained some life, thankfully. Let's play a land. Let's get our vampire out now. He needs to survive till next turn. Let's get our Mantle of Tides. And then we'll end turn. The vampire got stronger, good. They're gonna get a bunch of lands. And I guess they'll kill each other. I don't understand this guy's logic. He's just letting me win at this point. Island, glimpse of the unthinkable on our opponent. It's gonna trigger my vampire. It's now 16/16. They can block flying. Let's equip this to here for 3. And let's Alpha Strike. They're going to block the 17, of course. And I get to draw a card. I get to attach this to... attach this here. Okay. We got one flying blocker left. Then they're going to get out an 11/11 giant, of course. Alright, island down. Let's get our crab queen out. Select our opponent to get some rad counters. And let's get her out. Nope. Let's just attack them. Can we do both? No. Let's attack with just him. They're gonna block him. I gained that much life. Oh my god, he has lifelink. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, no, we're good on this one, which is good because the episode's about to end. Good lord. Alright. Let's attach to him. Mox Jet, Captain Claus, attach the claws, play her, activate her ability, tap this, and then attack for 27, which you can't block. You can't block the 1 though, which you're gonna do. Okay. Good lord. The only reason I won that is because he gave that 7/7 power up to my guys instead of his own. So that was just weird. Excuse me. Let's get the shards. Okay. We're gonna head out because this next fight's gonna take a while again, and I don't feel like taking it a while on this episode. Ooh, a crab. So we'll fight the crab to end off the episode because that'll end us at an hour. Excuse me. Yep, that's a great hand. We'll end turn. Not gonna get a ruin crab out, of course. I want those, please and thank you. Glimmer Void down. End turn. Let's pop our amulet. Get out another island. We're gonna get a 1/1 crab down. Let's get out a swamp. And then we Dark Ritual. That'll give me 1 extra mana. That won't help anything. Let's just get the rope out, and next turn we'll play the squid, and the rope's gonna help the squid get stronger. Okay. Whenever permanent becomes untapped, that permanent's controller mills a card. Oh my god, I want that. I need your orb, please. Please and thank you. Let's play that. Let's do our Dark Ritual now. And then let's get him out. And then I still have 2 mana. Yep, so we're going to attach this for 1. What? Attached a wizard. He's not a wizard. Oh my god. Let's then attach the bow. I messed up. Alright, let's attach this then. Let's attack. Nope, he's got summoning sickness. Oh, that counts for them too. Ooh. So that's actually dangerous. Alright, island down. Let's do this now. Equip for 4. Attack. Shoot this guy. I get to draw a card. Awesome. Okay. I can hit me for 1. That's fun. A lot of my stuff makes me mill. That's okay. Let's play City of Brass. Let's get out. Draw 3 cards. Yep, that's gonna allow me to win the game. Yep, there's 9. Exact maths. There we go. Sweet. Sweet, and we're exactly at an hour. Alright, y'all. We are going to end it there. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll continue fighting these cloud giants or cloud titans in the next episode. Well, hopefully, we're not going to be losing each time because, good lord. Alright, but other than that, bye y'all.